If you recently bought a PlayStation 5 or had it since launch in 2020, I implore you, if you have it standing up, unplug it, put it on its side gently, plug it in back, and enjoy your life of gaming. Why? Well, before I give you that answer, let me just give you a bit of context. Now, with the PlayStation 1, right? The PlayStation 1 was an awesome console, right? But it had a very specific issue where the lens would give out, where they just have to spin, and players would now have to turn the whole system upside down to play it. Sometimes even adding a weight or two on the system as it turns upside down just to play it. Fast forward to the PlayStation 2 FAT in the year 2000, right? That system is a beast, but the disc tray, that mechanism would give out over time, thus rendering the game useless because at the time there are no ways you can even download digital games to your systems. So the only way and means of playing those games was on a disc, and then sometimes the disc would get scratched because the console would scratch it. The PlayStation 2 Slim, that is another beast. It's just that this is just like a flat latrine. Why I call it that is because instead of having a disc tray that's coming out at you, this has a lid that lifts up, and the lid has a very small plastic underneath it that when you put in the disc and you close down the lid, that plastic activates the disc and it starts to spin and you see the game on the TV. Fun. Now over time that plastic would degrade so fast to the point that, again, rendering the system unusable. Fast forward to the PlayStation 3, the fat one. Awesome system, a sexy beast. On launch, it came out with backwards compatibility with PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games. Plus, obviously running the awesome new PS3 games at the time. But the yellow light of death came along, rendering the system useless again. This is a trend. Not everybody got this, mind you, but this was a trend, and this was hot back in the day. If you were playing your system and overheated and you saw the system, you heard the system beeping all the time. You saw a blinking yellow light, then a red light, your system is done. Fast forward to the PlayStation 3 Slim. Same issue. PlayStation 3 Super Slim. Same issue. And don't even talk about that sliding door. I can't lie, it's aesthetically pleasing. But that sliding door would damage over time until it became loose. Fast forward to the PS4 in 2013, the very first one. Again, an issue with overheating. Then, as a result of that, rendering your system useless.
Welcome to Sony Airlines. Make sure you fasten your seatbelt, please.
Fast forward to the PlayStation 5. This now has a liquid metal cooling paste on top of the CPU instead of using a normal thermal paste that PCs use for years and years now. All because Sony went along with metal for some weird reason. When you raise the system up and you stand it up, it looks good. Sony made this thing to look good standing up and lying down. But when you made it that when you put it standing up, the liquid metal over time would drip down into the different components and parts of the PS5, thus rendering your system, again, say it with me, useless, unusable. Your PS5 overheats, it gives you a bunch of error codes on the screen, it's useless. So that brings me to the main point of this video. Please, if you bought the PS5, it's not perfect, just put it down on its side. Okay, please just save yourself some money, save yourself some cash, and just put it on its side. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys are having an awesome, splendid, game-filled day. Stay tuned for the next video.